Hello and welcome to Joyless Gaming and Injustice 2 ability analysis. In keeping with last week's theme, I'm going to look at Sub-Zero today. I'm going to start with Frozen Aura. Now this replaces his clone trait, gives him an ice barrier which completely negates chip damage and also reduces damage taken by my calculations a bit over 30%. So, quite significant. And also damages the opponent when they hit you. The damage to the opponent seems to be less than 1% on hit and less than 0.1% of their health on block. So, but considering that, yeah, it does completely negate chip damage and it does pretty heavily reduced damage taken for the duration. It's pretty significant. Next I'll look at Hammer Slam. It modifies the meter burn of this move. Well, this one changes it to knock them up, and you can get a bounce attack off of that. Though I should probably go without saying that it is now unsafe on block. Next we have Clone Charge. This replaces the slide, so it's back forward 3. Does become mid. -9 on block, but doesn't go full screen unless you meter burn it, which actually does turn it into a low slide clone, which is even more unsafe on block. Then there is Air Clone Kick. Doesn't conflict with anything. Down back 1 in the air. Overhead Ice Clone Dive Kick. Much more like Noob Saibot. And you can meter burn this to recover faster, which, funnily enough, also means that you can combo from it. Another potential airborne combo starter. And next we have Barrier of Frost. Now this replaces the Ice Burst, down back 1, with a parry that does that, or that if you meter burn it. It does, however, apply quite a bit of scaling. It's kind of fast, it's 6 frames startup, so it is pretty fast, but probably not going to be reacting to much, but you can react with the meter burn because you actually meter burn after they collide with the barrier. And then we have Ice Port. Down back 3, no conflicts on this one. Gives him this teleport. It isn't amazingly fast, but it's still pretty fast and recovers semi-decently quickly. Not amazingly. If they're ready for it, then they'll catch you out. And you can also teleport away with it if you wanted to create distance, although Sub-Zero is not really much of a distance character, but that allows him to compensate for it by being able to reposition. And finally, we have Ground Freeze. Now this is a 2-slot move, and yes, you can see that is actually an unblockable knockdown. You can meter burn it to freeze, but it does no damage and applies very heavy scaling, so not exactly the best combo tool, but you can combo into it. But it is a bit slow, so on block they could actually just jump out of it. The meter burn only goes about halfway across the screen. Well, actually no, most of the way across the screen. But yeah, to create a bit of a hazard. You can't guarantee that can happen, but you can't guarantee that that will happen. You're playing with the active frames more than anything. So yeah, not as busted as one might like. That's it for Sub-Zero. Again, a mixed bag. But you can make do. You can get some mobility, you can get some extra combo options. You can get a gimmick if you want. Thank you for watching, and let me know who you'd like to see next, if anyone. I'll just be going through them randomly. And like and subscribe if you want. Bye for now.